Hey yo, I'm back, man. Fighting through hell. Same old shit. It's 2025. Same old shit, different year. We're gonna talk about confidence. Alright, I'm gonna start off by saying, how in the hell you gonna have confidence when you got, certain people in office in charge of certain things? You're trying to get your benefits, you try to be independent, you're trying to get this done. These people is not hired, they hiring their relatives, their friends, and you got evil people in these corporations that ain't doing a fair job. They're not being fair at these corporations. You know, the women getting in because they sleeping with the boss man and stuff. And a lot of crooked shit is going on in the city that people don't even talk about. And most of the guys need quick money, so they ain't got time to go to school, do this and do that and all this other stuff. True enough, it's a few guys that don't probably have no skills or whatever. Get them a cleaning job, get them any kind of job, for crying out loud. But you got these evil motherfuckers that's in these high places. And see, they don't want to build my viewers up because they know I'm telling the truth. YouTube is rigged up anyway. Like I said there plenty of time. And if I can't do nothing else, I'm gonna let my voice be heard. I don't care if it's, I'm not being successful in life, I'm not having this money or whatever, because I know what's going on. I know how society is rigged up. If you ain't got no hustling skills, you're not selling drugs or doing certain things to try to get by. And I can't knock nobody for doing whatever they gotta do, because it's hard out here, And people want to look at you like you the bad guy when you doing whatever it takes to survive. The women ain't talking about, because they in survival mode. They selling their body to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Prostitution, they might as well make that shit illegal, because it's all over the damn internet. It's all over the internet. These same so-called prissy college girls, they're selling their body too. So I don't look down on nobody. I look at them all the same. They could be from the ratchet hood, from any different background. They're selling their body. But they at these corporations flirting with the boss man. And the boss man feel like they're a piece of ass. He gonna do whatever it takes, to get in her panties or whatever. He gonna use his power and leverage to have things under control. Like, say for instance, you fill out an application, you don't get hired. But the boss man see this young thing come up in, this college student, come up in the office or whatever. Oh, she get the job. Why? Why did she get the job? Because of the way she looked. Because we living in a biased ass society with a bunch of shitheads in office, and they doing cricket things that they don't even supposed to be doing. But they is not being held accountable for it. Nobody's not firing them, getting them up out of office, or saying anything about it, because most of the guys feel like, oh, no snitching rules or whatever. But nigga, you rather be out of a job instead of, telling it like it is, putting yourself in a better situation by putting certain things on blast and telling the truth about what these cricket people are doing in the office. Oh, you just let it slide and, oh man, I ain't gonna snitch or whatever. But you putting yourself in jeopardy. Because you the one that's gotta go out here and rob and do this and steal just to survive, because maybe you don't have any skills and you're struggling. Don't nobody give a damn about you because you're a black man. Nobody give a damn about you struggling. You start hustling, getting on the corner selling drugs or whatever, you a scumbag. Police coming for you. You got everybody coming for you. There's competition out here. Everybody want money. So you stepping on somebody's toes, you gotta watch out for robbers, you gotta watch out for, drug dealers that might want to kill you because you taking their turf or you on their turf. So So it's a lot of things you got to deal with as a black man. We're living in a biased, unfair society where the feminists have used their power and their certain resources of these men that's in higher position. They keeping us down and bringing the women up. And these jobs and these corporations, like I said, you're not a part of the frat fraternity, you're not a college student, you're not in these organizations, you don't know nobody, you're not gonna make it easy. You're gonna be going through the same old thing. And I know, trust me, because I'm going through it. You know, things ain't peachy and cream on my behalf. And I've been going through the same thing back and forth. Had a job for a minute, had 2 jobs. Then, you know, somebody tried to sabotage, hating people, you know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they're jealous because you're trying to do something with yourself. You can be once independent, and then the next thing you know, everything is taken away from you. Because you got certain people that might not like you because they try to sabotage you for whatever reason. They knew that you was once independent in the past, and now they feel like, oh, you go to jail and you lose certain things, and once you fall down, it's hard to get back up. Because the same people that was waiting on you and rooting on you to fail, they was plotting on your downfall. They was plotting on your downfall. They was waiting on you to slip up one time, you go to jail, or something bad happen, or somebody try to mess you up, call the police on you, and it wasn't even your fault. You didn't have nothing to do with it. You wasn't doing anything wrong. You be falsely accused of anything. It's hard to get back right. It's hard to get your life back on track. And all the people that knew you was independent before, they gonna try to do whatever it takes to keep you down. That's what's going on, and people ain't talking about it. But, you know, they tell you, oh, you gotta be, you know, independent, confidence, this and that, think of everything positive. You can't look at anything positive when you don't have any control over anything. You can only keep doing the same program thing, waking up, doing the same old thing. They know you're gonna do that. Because they know you gotta do whatever it takes to survive. And you going around in a circle like a dog chasing your damn tail. You still ain't seeing no results because why? Most people ain't pushing up. Most people is not being an activist and letting their voice being heard and telling it like it is, so they can get these evil people in trouble and get them out of position, so it could be more jobs being open, more fairness in these workplaces without, you know, people being biased and sexist and all this other stuff. So once you get rid of the crooked people, then there'll be more jobs opening up for the black man. But it's self-sabotage for most guys because they feel like, oh, they give up. They don't want to let their voice be heard. They just gonna just do whatever it takes to survive because it's a setup. But they feel like, you know, they know you need money real bad, so you willing to do anything. And it's all a trap. So they be like, oh, okay, we finna do anything to get to the money. So we finna blackball him, we finna have him locked up, we finna do this because he ain't a part of our brotherhood, he ain't part of no organization, he ain't a part of anything. So let's sabotage him. Let's destroy him. And then you bad enough, you got haters that's in your community keeping you down because you try to elevate. So you fighting up against all odds as a black man. There's no win. You fighting a losing situation. You don't know nobody and you fighting this war by yourself. for your rights. You know? And people don't talk about that enough, you know? It's an unfair, biased ass society, but hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Hard times come to the people that's supposed to be the chosen ones, that's what they say. But I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that and make the next video about that because I'm questioning a whole lot of things and a lot of things is not adding up. So we'll be back with more videos. Right now, I'm signing out. I feel like talking right about now, I'm doing